This week on Top Gear Roblox, we introduce a new presenter. The new presenter talks about an incredible car. We fall in a pond in our vans, and we introduce a new segment. Right, so sorry about the late upload. It's because our weekend was extremely busy and we had a few problems with the time zones. Yeah. And welcome back. We have a new studio. And if you're observant enough, you may find that we have a third chair. Now you may be asking, why are there three chairs when there are two presenters? Well, we have a third presenter. And based on this video, he seems like quite the car enthusiast.
Hi, I'm Light, the owner of Light Animations. I am the third host of Top Gear Roblox, and I think that I'll find it really fun. A little bit about me. I really like to drive, and I'm excited for when I get my first car. I'm not that good in maths, but that doesn't really matter because it's the weekend. And yeah, I just really enjoy having fun playing Roblox with my friends, playing Greenville in Southwest Florida, and all those other driving games, and also making Roblox games so that people can enjoy it. Anyways, that's just a little bit about me. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Light Animations!
Hello!
Yo.
Hey guys!
With him introduced as well as the studio, let's get to the video.
This is the McLaren Elva. It was created as a limited time car within 2020, with 399 cars originally planned, so it's really limited. It was assembled in Surrey, in England, and as you could already tell, it's a speedster with two doors. But it's a rear mid-engine, rear-wheel drive car. Now, if you don't know why I'm surprised by that, it's because the Suzuki Supercarry that Richard Hammond had a crash in was mid-engined. So in other words, this thing is a Suzuki Supercarry with a different body shell. But also apparently, according to Wikipedia, it's related to the McLaren 720S. Interesting. It has a 4-litre M84 OTR twin turbocharged V8, and the power output 815 PS, and the transmission is a 7-speed dual clutch. Whoa! And also, it's not that good around the corners. But this thing was really rare. Now, I usually like cars like this, so in the end, it's okay.
So, another little disclaimer. I know we said that we were gonna record us trying to find the van, or buying the van, but since I don't have the MP4s to them buying the van, I'm only gonna show my little segment, so, yeah. Right.
Hello.
So, welcome to
Hello.
the first challenge of episode 2. It's called Man with a Van.
Man in the van.
And
Man
we're
with a
going to
van.
be trying to find a van, the greatest van we can find in Greenville.
Yeah.
And everyone's gonna start recording and trying to find the best van they could find. So
Yep.
let's get into it.
Wait. Our van budget is 50,000, and we gotta try and find a car for that.
Right.
Yeah.
So now that we know the rules, let's get right into it. Right, so we need to find a good van. Alright, let's go to filters, vans, no pass because I don't have a pass. Right, so these are my selection of vans. There's how many? 1, 2, 4, 6. There's seven things to choose from. This is ridiculous. fine. I'll find the best one. I'll find the best one. I mean, the Chevron here. It seems good. It definitely seems like the best one. But if you see the super carrier and the Stuttgart jogger here also be looking sort of appealing. Alright, let's check out the Stuttgart. For the Stuttgart first. So there's cargo, passenger, Sahara delivery, cargo. I think passenger is the best one. I don't actually know what brand this is. Okay, I think I found what it is. It's a 2017 Dodge Sprinter. I think that's what it is. It looks fairly similar at least. So I'll just say it is. Right, we'll have that in black, in a nice black. Alright, and let's see the specs. Oh. Okay, maybe we have a look at the Bullhorn super carrier first before we get into the Dodge Sprinter. I thought it was a Fiat Talento, but it's not. The grille definitely doesn't make it seem like a Fiat Talento. So I think this is the Peugeot Manager. I think. Hold on, let me pull up an image of the Peugeot Manager on the screen. I'm fairly certain it is the Peugeot Manager because the grille looks exactly like it. Just everything looks exactly like the Peugeot Manager. I've been looking through Google. Hold on, I'm fairly certain it is what it is. So let's just... Right, there it is. Look, that looks fairly similar, right? That's the same car. That's the same... Oh, wait, no, it's... I'll just go with the Peugeot, man. I don't even know anyway. I'll just go with the Peugeot. Yeah, nope, it's a Peugeot. It's a Peugeot. Definitely a Peugeot. So... I'll have it in black. No, I'll have it in white. No, never mind, not black. Right? And...
Bruh.
You can't have more than 10 cars. Oh my god, this not... Do I really have to sell one of my cars for the Peugeot? I'll sell this one. I feel like all of the other blokes have already gotten theirs. I'm the only one with... Alright. Let's do this then. Right, so are you guys done with yours? Am I seriously the last one?
Yeah, but it was a pretty easy decision.
There was a small we didn't have many options. And welcome to the news. This is a new segment in our whole Top Gear Roblox spiel. And we'll start off the news with Gabe. So Gabe, what news do you have for us?
So the news I have got for today was Volkswagen delay the ID5 launch. So the Volkswagen will delay the launch of the ID5 because of disruptions in the supply of wire harnesses from Ukraine. This is an announcement coming from a Volkswagen spokesperson. The ID5 sales launch has been pushed to the first week of May because of the said disruptions. The lack of supply meant that the automaker was unable to produce enough exhibition and demonstration vehicles for its dealerships. Sadly, the car will now launch on May 6, assuming Volkswagen can provide the necessary exhibition or demonstration cars by then. Now on to you, Yuan.
Right. So, there aren't many people in the world who would look at the latest 394 bhp Audi RS3 and think it was lacking in the power stakes. But the folks at ABT Sportsline clearly felt that was precisely the case. Though, because they have now unveiled an ABT Power S upgrade that brings the 2.5-liter turbocharged 5 cylinders figures up to 454 and 398 pound-to-feet of torque. They're literally going to make the new Audi RS3 faster. So what do you guys think of these like car modifications to make your car sort of faster, stronger, just flat out better?
Well, to be honest, I don't really think much of it. I mean, it's just a car. I mean, just enjoy the drive. There's no need to make it better.
Not unless it's the Pontiac Aztek or Fiat Multipla. But anyways, let's get
True.
let's get
Yep.
to your news, like.
Okay, so my first piece of news is what my friend said to me a few weeks ago. He said to me that he would want a certain car to be his first car, so well, it would obviously make sense for it to be something like a McLaren or a Lamborghini or even a Ferrari, but no. What he wanted was a Ford Fiesta. A Ford Fiesta.
Now, okay,
Literally, you see it all the time, everywhere
right
in the
now, okay.
UK.
You see, like a Ford Fiesta or Toyota Vios, it may not be like that sort of a sporty car that you would want as your car, but it
Yeah.
does make sense. Like you're not going to grow up to be like 16 or 18 and be able to drive, and all of a sudden just okay, I'm gonna buy McLaren now.
Yeah,
No.
because
Well, yeah.
So it makes sense for it to be like a sort of affordable car.
Yeah. Because a Ford Fiesta is like a belly button. Everybody has one.
Right. So Gabe, do you have any more sort of news?
available. Yeah, I do.
Hmm.
So, a woman was rescued after her car plunged into a pond on Friday night in Hopedale, Massachusetts. Fire officials responded to the Spindleville Pond for a report of a vehicle in the water. On arrival, crews spotted a woman sitting on the roof of her car that was partially submerged in the pond. The victim was removed by fire personnel and later transported to the Milford Regional Technical Center with non-life-threatening injuries. In general.
Oh no, that is not funny. Why is he just okay? So
So,
I mean that is a pretty smart idea to crash into a lake, sort of a pond or lake, and just like open the door, get out, and go on the roof. But she looks so vulnerable just on the roof of her car.
She looks like she's just chilling there, like relaxing.
Right, she looks like she has a chair.
Yeah. I
Right,
don't
but
even know what car that is.
anyways, go on.
so the victim was later taken out from the roof of her car. She was removed and she was brought to the Milford Regional Technical Center. Yes, and she had no injuries and stuff. Though the model of the car has not been confirmed yet, and they're still
They're probably
confirming the
never
possible
going to
crash.
confirm it. I mean, and also,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like how you said she was later taken off the roof of her car as if they just left her there.
well, obviously they would have to remove the human, obviously.
Really? Right. Right. Anyways, now, the
Yeah.
2.1 million Hennessy, has
Oh,
hit 270 miles per hour and is now ready.
jeez.
The Venom
Oh,
F5
is
Wow.
it
hypercar is
the
ready
Venom
for
F5?
yeah. The Venom F5 hypercar is ready for public consumption. And boy is
Public
there a lot
Oh,
consumption.
and when boy is there a lot to consume. The F5's chief engineer John, I don't know how to pronounce that name, just put it on screen, John that has officially signed off the car by means of a 270 miles per hour plus run. Yeah, that'll do it. So technical development of the 1792 bhp turbocharged
that
V8
will totally make
hypercar.
it road legal.
The turbocharged V8 hypercar. Got it. So,
Yeah.
technical development of the 1792 bhp turbocharged V8 hypercar is now complete. There's no more fine tuning or tweaking. After a lot of high
That's
speed
good.
runs, brake tests, and suspension validation, Hennessy is happy to start building the 24 customer cars. So,
Just 24. That's barely anything.
right,
Um.
it's
Right.
quite
I guess
exclusive.
it's. I guess it's my turn now.
Right.
Um. Right. Citroen has announced a new car. Well, when I say new, I mean 2021. Um. Me, Gabe, and Yuan has talked about it. It's called the Ami. And fun
Alright.
fact about the AMI, or AMI,
And
it's
electric box
actually
on
not
wheels.
classed as a car. It's actually classed as a quadricycle or motorized quadricycle, I don't know. And the best thing about it is the fact that in France, if you're 14, you're actually able to buy and drive one, or you can rent one for literally less than the price of your everyday shopping.
Actually,
Want to know how much it actually is?
how much?
£20 a month. That's literally going shopping every month.
For a car. Well, not
Yeah.
car.
Well, actually, you know what? That's actually £10 more than the price of what I usually get from McDonald's. But there is only one problem, though.
Well,
It has no radio,
What?
but there is a phone holder and a bag holder instead of a glove box, and that's all I have for the Citroen Me.
you know, that's quite interesting because you brought up how in France you could be 14 and buy one. Do you know that here in the
Yeah,
Philippines for rally racing,
yeah,
I heard this from just like an article on Google. Um,
yeah.
you only need to be 14 and above to actually start rally racing.
Wait, really?
Yes.
What? Wow.
So it's quite interesting actually. But anyways, that's it for the news, everybody. See you on the
Yep.
next segment. And it's time to score our vans. So, due to the our incredibly high budget, we're going to be using OBS to put right here on the screen. So,
Um.
to put the scoring right here on the screen. So today,
What happened?
what's happened, Delkin? Right. So, hold on.
You just
What?
went silent.
So, let's
What
go on this
happened?
very large screen here, and let's paste on the the scoreboard. So right, the scoring. Right. So what how, how are we going to be scoring?
I don't know.
Okay, per 5 seats is 1 point, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So, right. So the 2020 Peugeot manager.
No, how about 1 seat per 1 point per seat?
Fine.
How about 1 point per seat? So
Fine. 1 point per seat. Right.
yeah.
The 2020 Peugeot Manager. Just so you know, these are in-game specs and not real life specs of this car. And with that in mind, it's all-wheel drive and has 12 specs, which gives me a whopping 12. 12 points because that's 12 seats. Now, it weighs. Okay, so per 500 pounds is minus 1 point.
Oh.
My my van weighs 6,000
What's
pounds.
now?
My
Mine does too.
my van weighs 6,000 pounds, and ay ay ay. This is not good. So that'll be minus how many?
12 points. So all of your points are gone. They're down the drain.
And
Down the
I'm
drain.
back
What
to
a
naught.
shame.
So it has a top speed of 82 miles per hour or 131 kilometers per hour, but that doesn't, you know. Okay, each 20 miles per hour that it has on its top speed is 1 point. All right. So so
Yeah.
I get 4 points for that. So I'm back up 4 points.
Mine can do 72 miles an hour, so.
All right. So but the thing is, by driving it, I could tell that it would be quite difficult to get it to 82, but it normally sits comfortably at like 81. So
Yeah.
anyways, it has 280 horsepower, and
Well,
that's
what?
15 miles per gallon. But you know what? Yeah, but let's not score it on that. Let's have a look at Gabe's van. So Gabe,
So I own the 1990 GMC Vanduria.
mm,
So as mentioned, 1 point per seat, and my van only has 2 seats, so I get 2 points.
two
Its max
points,
speed is 94 miles per hour, so I get around 4 points from that.
4 points.
And it weighs around 3,000 pounds. So if you divide 4,000 by 500, subtract 8 of my points. So I'm at a whopping 0 points right now.
Ha!
No, actually, there could be
Oh
negative.
my god.
There could be negative.
Yes.
So you're at
I'm at a whopping 0
you're
points.
at -2.
Ha!
So you're out of the game. So um,
Oh, so
you're entirely
negative
out.
2.
So
Light.
light,
Yep.
light. So
My.
I know the specs of your car. It has 2 seats
Yeah.
because it's the cargo version. So that's
Wait, no, mine was the passenger version.
how many seats?
12.
Oh, that hurts.
Yep. That's
12.
12.
12 seats. All right. It weighs 5,743 pounds.
Oh no. I think I've lost this.
No, but that's more than me. So
Oh wait, that's actually good.
so that's minus about 11 points.
Oh. So I have 1 point left.
Yeah. Yeah, 11. It has the top speed of 77 miles per hour.
Yeah.
So that's 3 points. We're not gonna be doing decimals
Yeah.
or fractions rather. And
Yeah.
that is a tie between me and Light.
Oh no.
So I have 4 points because I got 12. Because I got 12
Yep.
minus 12 and then I got 4, so I have 4 points. Gave us
Yeah.
-2. And you
Ha!
you got 12 for the seats minus 11, so that's 1, and then you got +3, and that's 4. We are on a tie. Oh god.
Bruh.
Right, how should we do a tiebreaker?
So I think what we should
Yeah.
do is, oh, who left? So I
Yeah.
think what we should do is sell our cars
Yeah.
per $10,000 that we sell it for, we get 1 point. How about that?
Ooh.
So
I think I've won this.
I don't know, man. So
Here we
hello,
are
and
in
here we are
Greenville.
in the tiebreaker. Now, what me
Yeah.
and Light have thought of doing is selling the van. And by selling, and whoever gets the most
Yep.
amount of money for the van wins. Every 10,000 points is, every
Yep.
$10,000 is 1 point. So,
Sounds good.
how much money for your van?
41,760. I've won.
35,670.
Yes! I've won.
Oh god. So you mean to tell me
I don't.
that that the best van is the
It's the
barely
slowest.
used slow oh my
Mercedes.
Mercedes van. Well, and on that bombshell,
On that
we'll see you on the
bombshell.
next episode.